today? Well, let me tell you. We have gotten over the cold snap, and this is our last night under freezing. It's only supposed to be about 28 or 29. I can do that because it was 9, 10 degrees the other night. And with the buddy heater going, I stayed at 53, 54 degrees on that night. The night after it was 10 degrees higher, so I was at about 61 in the morning. So I'm going to say it's going on low. I don't ever put it on high. I'm going to say I did a pretty good job weatherproofing. Now, anybody that knows me knows I'm anal about some things. I'm not monetized, so I can say that. One is all these blankets. I got blankets stuffed here. I've got styrofoam there. I've got styrofoam here. I've got reflectives everywhere. And that's fine and dandy. Those can all come down. But during the summer, I'm going to have the same predicament. It's going to be hot. So I plan on buying some pink board. You know what that is. It's pink foam with a backing on it. It's about 3/4 of an inch to an inch thick, and permanently placing it on my walls. You ask why? 1, it's light. 2, I can put wallpaper over it. And 3, I don't want to have to go through this every winter. I don't want to have to race to find out where the coldest spot is and stuff a pillow there or whatever. And also I found another solution. Let me get my... And this may seem odd to everybody, but the floor is the coldest thing of all, because of course there's nothing underneath it. It's just like being on a bridge. It'll freeze over before anything else will. So what I got here is I've got some foam that looks like stone. And it's a piece of stiff foam. It's not real stiff. I mean, and then on it, it's like a jigsaw foam. You put it together just like that. And this is a border if you don't want it to show. Now, okay, it's not stone. It's not anywhere near as heavy as stone. And I have noticed just where I put reflectives under it, just in one spot. Very comfortable to walk on. And I will put a picture at the end of this video. And then it's warm. I touch where the reflectives are that I haven't covered up yet and touch the thing, and it's like a world of difference. Now, needless to say, yeah, this may be tacky. It's not real hardwood. It's not real stone, but you know, an RV isn't made to have real stone and real hardwood put in there as much as it wobbles and turns and twists, and I figured this will twist and turn with it. It won't look bad if I have covers or rugs over it. So it's supposed to get in the 70s and 60s all next week. The coldest week of the year to the warmest week of the winter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the rugs in here that I put down. I'm going to leave the original rug. It's not that good anyway. It's a piece of... And pull up the seat belt areas. And then I am going to... I purchased some wood-looking stuff. It kind of has the same color as the cabinets in here. And I'm going to put that foam down. And I will bet you dollars to donuts that this will keep me 5 to 10 degrees warmer. Just because it's foam Now, it's not advertised as anything but a play mat or for an exercise room or something like that. It's not advertised to be for heating, but man, I can tell a difference on that linoleum in there like you wouldn't believe. More than I had reflective and a carpet over it, and it was still cold. So, I will put a picture of the one spot I did, and I did the floor in the bathroom, and it's like walking on a cloud. It's wonderful, and I'm sure it'll break down, so I'll buy extra, to replace something that's broken down. It's not meant to have furniture or anything else on top of it, so um, there's a conundrum I have there, but there's only going to be table legs and one chair. Um, I'm also going to, again, I may change my mind. If I can get this moved over here, I will. If I can't, I'll buy a futon, put it over there, and chunk this because this is very heavy as opposed to a futon, and I can U-bolt those to the floor. But if I put this down first, put that down, I shouldn't have any problem with the floor, and then put the foam board on the wall. I really don't have to go all the way up on the wall, just basically where the floor meets, because that's where all the doors are for the generator and the compartment and the tanks and stuff like that are on that side. So, excuse me, jeez. So this might be one solution. Right now, I've got reflectors hanging everywhere. I may take a couple more pictures and put them in there, especially in the bathroom, and show you what that looks like. But I guess I can put this down now. I think it's a cheap solution. In order to cover my whole floor, it's going to cost me $110. You can't hardly beat that. And I haven't done the bedroom yet, but for Clyde's bed, I put a pillow under his bed so his bed isn't touching the floor anymore. And he's a whole lot warmer. He was worrying me. He slept with me on that real cold night in the bed. But he came in here and got in this bed. See, this is the blanket. It's a king size quilt. See, I need to get this is all driving me crazy. I need to get this straight because it's just just not right. Nothing's in its spot. Anal, I know. I haven't really gone anywhere because it's been too cold, and I've kind of been vegging out thinking, how can I make this RV warmer? And that's one of the solutions. And it's a cheap enough solution. I will put my throw carpet on top of it so it's, looks all right. But right now, this is the only thing I can think of that I can afford to do without taking out the walls and somebody, doing the foam, the spray foam to it. But I know everybody else in the country is cold. I'm complaining, and people up north are getting sub-zero weather, and we were close, but not that close. Come here, Clyde. Come here. Come say hi. You gotta say hello to Clyde. Say, hi, you two. I'm Clyde. And I got a quick little story. I was watching a City Nomad yesterday, and it said something about I see ghosts. I think my little Clyde is haunted here at this house that we stay at. He's never been real jumpy. He's never been real skittish. He's always been real friendly. And one of three things happened. One, either he got attacked by something in the yard. We've got big old honking owls here, or a blue jay, or a cat got at him, or there's a ghost of one of her other dogs, because he will be sitting in the middle of the living room and he'll yelp and he'll duck and he'll run, and nobody moved. He does that a lot in that house. He's always ducking at something, and I don't know if y'all believe in ghosts or not, but I believe my little boy is being haunted. Now she's got all the remains of her dogs in that house. They were cremated, and I got the remains of my other dogs here. So I'm hoping that they protect him from whatever's scaring him. And he's shaking all the time now. I don't understand it. He never, ever, ever used to do that. Now he's just ducking and a diving. Yes, I know. And he'll yelp and take off for no reason. He's not in pain. There's nothing hurting him. I think he's being haunted. So call me crazy if you will. But yeah. Anyway, so I just wanted to let you know what I'm doing. I'm going to add a picture at the end of this video and then run it up real quick. And I hope y'all have it's my balance problem. Sorry about that. I hope y'all have, and no, I haven't been drinking. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day and a blessed day. And if you're at the RTR, have a beer for me or a cold drink, whichever. And we'll talk to you soon. From wall, second picture is the hallway. The third picture is the bathroom floor. And the fourth picture is the wall attached to the bathroom.